Hey, good evening, everyone. The power surges have slowed down. We haven't had one in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We haven't had one. But man, it was bad earlier. For a moment there, I thought we were going to lose power for a few moments. Let's see if there's anybody in the chat besides me. So if you're in the chat, go ahead and hit number one. Oh, there's one right there. Hi, honey. Yeah, like I said, I figured I was going to try and go on earlier. However, thunderstorms were not going to let me. I didn't want to have everybody up on the panel. Then all of a sudden, power goes out, and then there's nobody there. Hi, Rob. How you doing? You get 2 points for World of Welcoming. I hope so. So, welcome to Jason's Pest Hunters Outdoors live stream. Get your coffee, kick back, and we'll be chatting a little bit later on. Well, now we're ready. So, Rob, how you doing? You doing okay? I know it's getting early in the morning there for you. Yeah, I still got to keep an eye on the weather. Looks like we might have one to the west of us heading here. Like I said, that thunderstorm was a severe thunderstorm, and it was moving east at 5 miles an hour. So it was moving pretty slow. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's the beginning of the week's worth of rain of what Molly was saying. Oh, hi, Grace. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Well, every day at work kind of sucks when you're trying to get off to go home. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure Cliff got some rain earlier today. He looks like he might be getting a little bit of rain, or just got done raining there where he's at too as well. So, let me quick pop over here back to my live stream, get everything over here situated, and thank you all for watching my shorts real quick earlier. I appreciate that a lot. Well, like I said, I ordered a tool yesterday off of Amazon, and it got here today. Actually, it was yesterday afternoon. Yeah, yesterday afternoon, and it's already here. Hi, Blake. How you doing? Yeah, some of you folks know that unfortunately, where I live, I cannot use a lot of the pesticides or the herbicides. Hi, Amanda. How you doing? So I end up got my cool tool here. Actually, it's a hot tool. So we'll open that here up in a little bit. Make sure that nobody can see that address. Yes. So I figured let me try this tool. We picked it up very inexpensive here on the Amazon Prime uh, days. Today's the last day for Amazon Prime. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's pretty good guess. Because I know we were talking about that in the past. From Cleveland, we are about an hour and 15 minutes away. Yes, he's talking Cleveland, Texas, people. Not the big famous Cleveland. Yeah, Molly says not Ohio. So yeah, let's see. We were there last Wednesday, uh, and like I said, a lot of the stuff was still closed. No power when we drove past for them. Oh, I guess so. If I have to, I guess. Let's see. I guess Mandy wants to come up. And we'll page it right there. And we can go over here, and I will put it up here. You know what? I don't have it up here. I have to bring that up. Oh no! Go to my channel here so I can. Well, Let's see. Go to your channel. Yeah, I didn't prep for all this. I did not know if I was going to be able to go up. I've been tracking the storm since just before 6 o'clock, and we saw it coming, and I said, well, and let's see. That chat over here. Oh. Yeah, spit bubble. And we'll let everybody in here. Hello, everybody.
Hello. I got my hat.
Woo.
Morning.
My forehead.
I only got about 10 minutes and then I've got to get changed soon, so I want to pop up and get my weekly dose.
Ah,
Hey, Mandy.
Okay.
There's Jenny.
Good to see you.
Hi,
Jen.
Judy.
Hello.
We actually had an issue today, folks.
I miss you every day.
thanks,
We had a
Boyle.
wheel fall off our
About 6
truck.
hours.
What are you saying?
Blake's boy will be here in about 6 hours in Cleveland. Blake's son will be.
Did
What was
you hear
that?
We had
No.
a wheel fall off the truck.
Oh, no.
But good news. The person who replaced and fixed our truck last time
Mhm.
is doing it for free.
Ah. Now, I got a question to ask.
Yeah.
Did the Joker get away?
Well, I'm not the Batman, so it's not going to be the Batmobile.
Okay.
Definitely not the Batman.
No, I would say mine would be more the Green Arrow kind of thing, since I have
Too
portrayed.
noisy to be the Batman.
But they're repairing it right now and everything, and
Yeah.
so we're good to go. We actually got a new vehicle coming tomorrow morning. So
Ah.
it's a Buick.
Pontiac
Pro-
Grand Prix.
Yeah, it's a Pontiac Grand Prix,
Let me get this ready.
2007. So,
Hmm?
hey Cliffy, how you doing, bud? Hey Blake.
Flip,
Yeah.
baby.
Before I was kind of interrupted by Mandy saying, I need the link. So,
Yeah.
as everybody knows,
Yeah.
I'm in an area where I cannot use a lot of herbicides or pesticides due to they have a translocation issues with water. So I'm
You
in
have
a
a high
area.
ground water table.
No, I have. It'll actually move if I have water come up. It'll actually move all the pesticides around, and I don't want to be killing all the frogs and the fish.
Yeah, the EPA kind of frowns upon that.
Yeah. So yeah, but like I said, I know the laws and everything else, especially with stuff like that. So I decided to go ahead and do a different route. So I decided to go ahead and pick up one of these.
What'd you pick up?
I'm opening it up right now.
Oh, it's unboxing. So what should make yourself big?
Oh, sure, why not? I'm already a big person.
Well, yes, big-hearted and everything, but you know we can see everything better.
I don't know if I can get the other box over here.
Then turn the camera.
Oh, hold on a minute. Where is it at? There we go. So yeah, so go ahead and do a quick unboxing of this one here.
Well, it's good to know you can all see my boogers. It's freaking cold.
They're frozen.
Yeah, well, what's the temperature there, Mandy?
I think it's about 10.
Woo!
Yes, it is chilly.
That's cold for me too. Don't worry about it.
That's still shorts weather in Iowa.
We got storms coming, hail, and a butt ton of rain.
Do you have your gloves?
Yeah, they're in the thing. I'm assessing at the moment what I have to do today.
Do you have a tripod for your phone or anything like that, or no?
No.
Ready?
No.
Let's see what you
I
got.
didn't think it was going to come in a box this small. I thought it was going to be a little bit larger, but don't care as long as it works. And I got to undo this box too.
It's a flamethrower.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. And let's see. Ooh. 10 feet of hose.
Okay, that looks like propane hose.
Yes. Oh, yes. Some assembly is required.
No.
It comes with a bag, which is I'm kind of excited for it. It comes with a bag.
Storage for the hose.
Yeah. And
I'm assuming you need to have a propane tank to go with it or something.
yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Yeah. This is 1.2 million BTUs.
It's a burner.
Oh yes.
I was not wrong.
No,
That was I just guessed.
I know Rob did too. I mean, it wasn't hard, but yeah. Look at all that. That is
That's
heavy.
pretty cool.
It is.
Just be careful when you use it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there was less expensive ones, but I didn't really kind of care for that. I wanted to get a good one that has a.
Well, I understand about quality and everything.
Yeah, all the little inexpensive ones did not have a self-igniter.
That makes sense.
That's going to be
Just make sure you wear your insulated gloves when you use that,
oh yeah,
and good
and I will
pants
have
and
those
boots.
ready. So, is that going to be a flared end?
It's call it. It's a fire wand.
Yeah, it is a fire one. Unfortunately, it does not come with the. I'm gonna have to assemble it later because it's not a. What do you call it? A doesn't have a flare fitting on it.
Where would you get the fitting?
No, I need to use this tape to put it together.
Oh yeah, for you to seal it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it did not come with any of the gas Teflon tape. But yeah, 10 feet of hose. Yeah, like I said, we ordered it yesterday. I was surprised it was actually going to show up today.
Well,
But
like
the
I
other
said,
one-
I just took a total shot in the dark that it was a flamethrower.
Well, I kind of gave the clues.
No, I wasn't here for that.
No,
I literally just popped straight in to your chat. Yeah, I saw that you were on,
Yeah.
saw the link, clicked it, and came in.
yeah, so I got to read the directions and see if it says I need tape or not.
It's called a Gagiter.
Yeah,
Grr.
that's the company.
Oh, okay.
Grr.
I know that Mandy would probably love to have one right now because she'd be warm.
Yeah,
No, I'll probably blow myself up.
You could be
yeah.
Rocket Girl or something like that.
But yeah, I'm just happy if it comes with a bag too as well.
Now, here's the question: is there a way to? I know you're holding on to the propane bottle. I mean, understandably, that you have to be able to move it around. Would you?
Oh,
be
I'm
able
going to put it on a dolly
Okay, I was wondering how you were going to carry it.
with a ratcheting tie-down strap.
Now, do you need the 5-gallon one to use it, or just a little small 2-pound one would work?
No, it needs the 5-gallon because that's the hose end that's on there.
The flow rate. Well, you got
No, they're-
adapters for that.
Yeah, no, there's no regulator.
You can
don't
put a
need
regulator. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why.
Is it snap ring type or no?
No, it's threaded.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, it uses the high pressure of the gas of the propane instead of going through a regulator, dropping it down to 2 to 3 psi.
Yeah, Blake says we need a preview of some flames.
Oh, no.
No, is there a video on how it's showing it working? Is what I think he's saying.
Oh yeah,
I
I
want Jason to use it now.
oh yeah,
Well, he doesn't have the setup yet, so
yeah. I need to fill a propane tank because from what I understand, it does go through a little bit of propane.
oh, Jason, do me a favor, blow your nose
Why?
because it
Let's see.
might help you. Trust me,
So
that's kind of cool.
nice little bag there. I like it because it kind of keeps it all
I
together.
like the blue.
Yeah, so do I.
It matches
Yeah.
your name on your thing here. Your blue and white.
Yeah.
I like the blue.
Screen, yeah. So this is kind of cool. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while, and since I was actually going to wait a little bit, and then all of a sudden it came up for, was it $10 off during the Prime Day?
It's still
So-
Prime Day, folks.
It still is, yes. So if you have a chance to order something, do it now. I believe today is the last day.
It is the last day, yeah. I ordered one thing from Prime Day.
Yeah, and I got the box here. So I can get a big old giant, 20-gallon propane tank, put on a dolly, and carry it around. Put that in.
Have you ever seen those the backpack sprayers?
I used to use them.
No, the harnesses themselves. Would that work with a propane or no?
No, I'm gonna just tote it around on the cart.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna carry the weight of a 5-gallon propane tank. I don't have to do that no more.
You
And,
can't. You don't want to be heat wave.
No. This one's gonna be a little bit harder.
Oh, that's a good point. How long you go do it before you go from weed killing to charring meat with it?
Probably not very long.
I didn't think so. I don't think that's a good call, Rob. Good call.
Yeah, I'll probably do that at the same time while I'm weeding.
Oh, did you hear? I'm not sure we didn't talk about it yesterday. That the tornado going through Des Moines,
Yeah.
it was pretty bad apparently.
So,
It was in Windsor Heights, not too far from where Jenny works.
oh. Well, anyways.
The small one. Do you have room to put it down, or are you going to? Is it got to be on the floor?
This is the other item that we got. It was what 10% off. But yeah, we decided to bite the bullet. I've been looking at these now for 18 months now, 2 years, maybe a little bit longer. Kind of wanted to get the bigger one, but this one will do just fine. Because this one here, I can pick up and move. Two of us can pick up and move when it's full.
And we can afford to fill it.
And we can afford to fill this one. There's the hose for it.
Yeah. Rob got nothing from. First thing Rob says: do not char your own meat.
Yes, no kidding.
And he got nothing from Prime Day. However, he did take time to give thanks to Optimus, for he laid down his life in the order that we have Prime Day.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yes. Let's see.
In the immortal words of Optimus Prime, roll
Yes.
out.
This one does need assembly too.
Some assembly required.
Yeah, this will be a little bit more time consuming to assemble. And we did order another package today. Yeah. It's got the hardware. It's got the cap on there. There's like some O-rings, some fittings for the hose. As you guys can see. That give away what that probably is.
Kathy Alvarez says, "Good evening, everybody."
I got it.
Rains stops.
All right, I gotta go. I
By
gotta
the way-
work.
This is from Vivor.
You love Vivor.
Oh yes, I do.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Bye, Mandy.
Oh, bye, Mandy. You're taking off.
Yep.
Oh,
I said bye for us.
sneaking up.
Vivor is your second favorite company.
It is. Today it's my favorite.
Because
And
you're getting something from Vivor.
yes, there's the handle for it. Tells me no smoking around it.
So it's gas powered something.
This is the part that's going to give it away. No, this is just gravity,
Yeah, they had plugged it
Mhm.
into the.
and it also has a priming pump to get it going. Yeah, this is probably the giveaway for it.
It's a gas pump for a barrel for your. You mentioned it before. You said you were getting something about some new gas tanks. Fuel tanks.
Yeah. 16 gallons.
You mentioned that yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool, though. I
Yeah.
like the design is similar to what they use for draining the sewage systems from
Trailers.
RVs and stuff.
Yeah.
But
But
that's
yes.
a little bit more practical because you're actually doing fuel, and it's
Yeah.
you can roll it down flat underneath a vehicle or something.
Now this here is going to be so I can, at least transport it laying down. You have the cap here.
Pressurized?
Huh?
Is it pressurized?
No, it's not pressurized. It works off of gravity.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I figured you like air pump it up to get some pressure for to pull the
No,
fuel up.
you don't pressurize gasoline. That's when you become a problem if there's a spark.
Volatile.
You become
Well, you
very
can do that with a regular one without the being pressurized too. It's the fumes that spark anyway. Rob says it's a bright red poop scooter.
I'll tell you what, this is going to save me multiple trips during hurricane season. Is what I was hoping
That's for your
for.
generator, though, right?
This is going to be for the generator, or if I need to fill up a vehicle. When I need to rotate the fuel or a lawnmower.
Right. I will tell you this: when my power went out the other day during that when they had the tornado,
Yeah.
we actually used all our hurricane lamps
Mhm.
in order to have power, light in the living room. It turned out nice. We had 4 of them going. We had 5, but I only used 4.
Yeah, it looks like I got a valve on here to help with the air in. So it'll actually work on gravity.
That's cool.
Wait, pull it
Yeah.
down. That's bad.
Yeah. Where's my glasses? Please
This one's probably as light as the other one, isn't it?
valve when working. Yeah. So it gives me a little arrow. So you just open the little air vent. So it allows the air to go in while it's draining into the tank.
Okay.
So I know.
Are you going to put keep any fuel stabilizer nearby in case you need it?
Yes, I do have it
In my
Okay.
in the van already. Like I said, I've been getting ethanol-free fuel. And
New to our area.
Huh?
It's new to our area.
it is new to our area. We finally have a gas station that's actually providing it now. It's our first gas station in the area.
That has
The public actually has access to
to what again exactly?
ethanol-free fuel.
In other words, old time regular fuel.
Yes, old regular fuel. Yes.
Derek Fowler. How
Hi,
you
Derek.
doing?
How you doing? Okay, there's the book there. So, all right, I'm going to save the hardware for a little bit later on. Get all this taped up here, or put it back in the box for later. I'm going to duct this into my files. Like I said, everybody, whenever you get any kind of tool or anything, you take your paperwork, put it in a file cabinet, please. It'll save you a lot of time later on. There's phone numbers on here that you're going to probably need for replacement parts, even though Vevor does not do replacement parts.
Warranties too.
And the warranties, yes. So let me put this in here so I don't lose this. So I need this. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually really
Show
looking
us
forward
stuff
to it.
onto that Army Navy store that we were looking at yesterday.
Yes.
Finally got my password updated on that one finally.
Ah,
But Jenny actually likes some of the stuff that's on there.
I like it because it's got a little thing to hang your hose on,
That's pretty cool.
which is really
Where do
cool.
you attach it to?
It actually attaches to the tank itself.
No, I mean, is there a designated spot for it, or do you don't have to drill any holes or anything, do you?
No, it's already in there. Let's see if I can get it moved on here.
Got the
without-
hardware for that too?
As you see, it mounts right into here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there already screws already in there or no?
Yeah, they're right here in the hardware bag.
Okay. No. How do you put the attach them? Is the question.
There's holes in here already.
Yeah. What on the other side?
Yeah, there's that metal plate.
No.
Goes all the way through.
If you have the screws,
And they're already threaded.
can you put your hand inside the tank or not?
No.
And how do you attach it from the other side?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was this one. Okay,
No.
that I didn't know.
This is your smart thing.
That makes more sense now.
I mean,
Because I was wondering if it was like only in partially way. Like, okay, how do you do that?
yeah,
Now
it's
sealed.
halfway in between.
No,
Like
that's
I
a separate piece altogether. That's good.
I'm surprised how heavy it is.
How much was it?
I think we spent 140 for it, 150. I think 140.
That's good to know.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, it's just now I have an option for the transport 37 gallons,
151.
151.54 with tax.
Are you going to label it says to regular fuel only?
No, ethanol free.
Well, that's what I mean by regular.
Yeah.
No, are you going to mark the tank as that?
Who's the only one?
That's gonna be the only one. All my fuel cans are all ethanol free now.
You get more power out of them.
Oh yes, you do. Yeah, we found
Trip today.
yeah we found that out on our trip today because we filled the van today full.
Oh, you'll get more gas mileage and everything.
We had 3 gallons left in the van. After filling the van, it was $90.
It's a little bit more expensive, but it does.
When we got home, the fuel needle was just below the full mark.
Yeah, that's a lot of driving, and you still get a lot better gas mileage.
Yeah, we traveled about an hour and a half of travel time.
That's not very far for you.
Not here in Texas, no. But we 60, 120, 100 and probably about 150 miles today.
That's not bad.
So somewhere between 120, 150.
That's still pretty good.
But yeah, the van is still full. I mean, and it ran better too.
Oh, they
man.
generally do.
It ran real good.
I do know when my truck's got regular fuel in it, it runs great. But the thing is, it's just so freaking expensive.
Oh yeah.
You don't eat
Hey,
problems.
Ajax, how you doing? You missed it. You're gonna have to go back and watch it later on, Ajax. I got new tools today. That deal with fire. Yeah, I got a new weed torch today, and I got a new 16-gallon fuel gas buddy today. So, yeah, I'm just getting all set for hurricane season. So, something I should.
That was our one big purchase.
Yeah, that was our one big purchase for the summertime.
And we needed some.
Yeah, I know we needed it. And I said, this thing's got away.
What is your gas prices there, Jason?
23 pounds. Our gas prices here for ethanol free,
Yeah.
$3.99 a gallon.
Okay, I just looked at ours. We have ours not too far different from you. Is the cheapest one is $3.82.
Now, an hour away,
Love's is $3.79.
it's $3.73 a gallon.
That's pretty good.
But we live in the States.
Yeah, that was in this in Lufkin where we were at today, because we had to do shopping. Like I said, that's when we have to do all of our bulk shopping. Is once every 4 months.
South Georgia says they have $3.99 for Derek for premium. I guess you call it premium nowadays.
Premium is a little bit cheaper than the ethanol free, not by much. It's pretty close to being the same. But yeah,
Georgia, $3.99.
yeah. Is that for
For non-ethanol.
non-ethanol?
Yeah.
Regular unleaded, bottom grade.
Got all the additives.
Yeah. So the 87. What's going on, Cliff? You enjoy your rain?
For the like 40 minutes that I had like torrential downpours,
Yeah.
I had to run out to my truck to go freaking close my window because I forgot I had left my windows open.
No, we had the good torrential rain today too. Like I said, with all the lightning and thunder, I was started around about 7 or 6:45.
Yeah, I saw the 2 videos,
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah, it rained like that for about almost 30, 40 minutes, something like that. Like I said,
Yeah, just hit me out of nowhere.
yeah, it was. I was actually watching it for about an hour. It was only moving 5 miles an hour.
Then I'd already watered all my plants this morning.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the stuff I got here. Like I said, the other thing I ordered was just a gas cap for one of my jerry cans that needed to be replaced because it broke on me.
They got old.
The new
Yeah, I got a little on the old side. That gas cap was
For your geriatrics.
also was about 5 years old. That's when I first got here. I bought 5 jerry cans.
Good purchase.
No, we bought 3 jerry cans when we first moved here. No, sorry. I thought sorry. About 3.
Storm likely to. Ooh, that's a new one on me. Storm's likely to end.
Yeah, I know the nozzle was only $10, and the cap, everything was $10 for that replacement.
Scooter.
No,
Is the daughter home?
no, not yet.
I'm buffering the wrong dogs.
Yeah, so this is just, it has a little prime pump on there just to get it going, and then you just let gravity do the work for you. But you're going to have to manually shut it off. So you got a pump there, you can leave it go, and then it stops pumping. Yeah. They're pulling up right now. Give me a moment.
Yeah, see, I knew it was about time. Scooty, ooty, ooter.
How you doing, Cliff?
I'm a little toasty, but meh.
We actually were just doing this discussion on a Army Navy site that we found that had MRE style foods for a case for $40 for 12.
All right. Take care, Derek. Thanks for joining us.
Be well, Derek.
$40, that ain't too bad.
Well, I'll give you the link.
I don't trust anything that says MRE style. I'd
No,
rather
no, no. That's what I'm
MRE.
calling it because that's what they have a name for it. Give me a second here. I'll read it to you, and you tell me. Well, actually, I'll show it to you when we get the link. Here's the link right here.
Yes, I'll go look at it.
And the site has got a lot of other good stuff on it too.
Okay, I think he's done barking.
Yeah, that looks like a definite Chinese branded, made in the U.S. My ass.
For the price that it is, it comes with a heater and stuff, a full meal. It's not as calorie intensive as some of the more expensive ones because instead of having one or two that for the one for the entire day, this one just 2 for the entire day is what's required in order to get your full complement of calories per day. But for $40, not bad for 12 meals.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that one, especially when it says down here features and specs. Heater not guaranteed to work.
Yeah.
Thanks, I'll save my money. That sounds like
even when
Chinese
we get
crap
regular
knockoff to me.
MREs, they're never guaranteed to work. So even if it's not,
they're always
Everyone
guaranteed
I have
diarrhea.
in my MREs for humanitarian relief that I actually got from Hurricane Laura, they're still working. Every one of them has worked.
oh, we tried the one you gave us.
Oh man, those things get hot.
They do.
I mean, hot.
Actually, I wonder if it's still raining outside.
But this site, you can also buy pallets of MREs and stuff like that, Cliff.
Yeah.
Pallets of stuff.
Well, the nice thing is you can also, if it doesn't work, you can always throw it in boiling water. It's still going to work.
Yeah, you can still get your food in one way or the other. It's not so much about the heaters, it's the food.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Personally,
that
if you want to, I was talking to Jenny about it. If you didn't like the meals and you saw those extra entrees that you could buy, and just get some Ziploc bags, like freezer bags, swap out the meals to where you like it, and you still have a storage bag for that kind of purpose as well. So you can customize it.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't like anything with corn in it because she can't handle it because she's got that IBS.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Oh, by the way, Cliff, I got little peppers.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I've counted 3 so far.
On the tapines or the?
Yes, on the tapines, on one tapine plant,
Sweet.
and several blooms.
hey, Grace.
So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've been checking on all of my peppers. I have a jalapeno that's about 1 inch long. I was like, ooh, that sneaky little sucker popped up out of nowhere. I've
Cliff,
got my
what's
Thai
your-
dragon chilies are popping up. I have my Peter peppers are actually still kicking. Them bushes are like fat. Them things are like that big around now, all 3 of them.
What shirt are you wearing, Cliff? You have
My
2 different kind of arms on there. Like that's a little different from you.
scales. My salt,
It's two-tone.
What brand is that?
yeah.
I can't read it.
I have the shirt on, and I can't even see if I'm putting it on the screen right. So,
My supper's here. Sorry.
Lean back.
I don't even know if y'all can read that.
What's it say?
My Salty Scales sun shirt.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, sorry. There's my logo. This is the bass.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
like,
kind of cool though. It's a fishing shirt.
yeah, they're sun shirts. They're lightweight. Oh, there we go.
Nice little
Oh,
wicking
right,
shirt.
there we go. It's on that side.
That's actually pretty cool. Where'd you get that one at?
Right there.
At Bass Pro?
No, I mean Bass Pro don't sell this shit. This
You'd be surprised.
is Salty Scales.
Is it like SA company?
No, this is this dude's based out of Florida. He's a Florida fisherman.
Oh.
His name is Captain Joshua Taylor. His YouTube name is Salty Scales.
Oh, I thought it was like the lake guy from down that way.
The what guy?
The guy who was Lake something or other. He's from Florida. He does fishermen and stuff like that. Fishing and
There's a lot of them there.
There's a ton of fishermen in Florida. You got to be more specific.
Well, I don't know because he does all kinds of things, but his name starts with the word lake. That's all I know.
That helps.
Well, I do know that he had cancer a few years ago, and he had to go through a scare and all this other crap. So, hey, CR.
There's CR.
Slatty. I can't even spell today.
I'm just quick throwing down some food. Yes, Rob. Ah. Maybe she'll go, "Ee!"
What's that in this pizza?
Yeah, just leave it right. I'll come get it. My hands are kind of full.
We're gonna leave that.
Hmm? Okay. Now you're stuck on that site now, aren't you, Cliff?
What?
On that website?
What website?
Oh, the one we were talking about earlier?
The MRE one?
Yeah.
You got so
No,
much
after
stuff
I
in-
read the specs and this thing said the MRE heater may not work, I clicked out of the link.
Well, as Grace said, they only last for about those heaters don't last long, but the meals last a lot longer. And if you don't like the meals, they have an access. They have another thing that you can has a whole bunch of entrees you can buy for less than $5 for if you want to swap them out.
I have enough dried food and freeze dried food to last my ass like a straight year. And just in this room.
Well, I understand you do, but those of us who don't, that's a good deal.
That's because those of you who don't prep like Jason does. Jason and Molly prep because they know they're in a shitty area. And
I'm the one that turned him onto that website, by the way, not him. It's the other, But I just literally saw a guy on YouTube who bought a storage locker, a prepping storage locker that had people had a ton of food and prepping stuff.
yeah, I wouldn't exactly trust one, especially a storage locker with food, because unless it's refrigerated or temperature controlled.
We're talking like stuff like Mountain House.
Yeah, but you still need to keep all that stuff in a temperature controlled environment.
It was an indoor storage unit, and it was all in nice big totes, and everything else was packed away nicely. They just bought it for $1,500, and they had a lot more than $1,500 worth of stuff there.
Yeah, they got lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding.
They got
bought
darn
this
lucky.
prepping unit, so. And I'm assuming they're going to sell it to another prepper, most likely, because they checked the expiration dates on the food and everything else. They had like 20 years left on the expiration dates. So
Yeah, that stuff lasts for.
they had the buckets, the big prepping, 5-gallon bucket.
Oh, they
buckets.
probably had some lice.
Probably. But the one tote they opened up and showed around, they did like 5 or 6 totes they opened up, but I could see the buckets in the back behind. It was like, holy freaking cow. I wish I could have got lucky. I would have paid $1,500 for it.
Yeah, that's the problem with those storage lockers. You never know what you're paying for.
Oh no, one thing they open it up, you can see it, you just can't touch it.
You still can't
Yeah,
touch
you can
the
see
box.
what's in the totes, or you can see the totes, but you don't know necessarily what all's in them.
Well, they saw one of the first things I saw was a brand new archery target right in front. Then they had all the big 5-gallon buckets stacked along the back wall, which you could see. It was really nice, neat, clean, just organized.
Staged.
It would have to be. If you're going to be a prepper, you're going to have to stage it. Now, whether you're going to swap things out as they go, who knows? Because you have to continually rotate your gear,
Oh, yeah.
especially when it comes to food. But, that's not, I mean, I would have paid the money that they paid for it easily. But why would someone let their locker like that go when they could, just get your stuff out of it, get another locker?
Well, one of two reasons. Either A, they defaulted on payment and it became the site's property. 2, they kicked the bucket and are no longer making the payment, so they are no longer there to receive said locker.
That sounds more plausible, because if you're not going to make the payments, get your stuff out of the locker. Especially when it's something that's worth a lot more than the locker itself.
No, the problem is if you default on the payment, what they do is they lock you out of the system right away. So you can't even, because that's all that stuff is gated, and you have to have a passcode to get in there. If you do not pay, you do not gain entry.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the Storage Wars stuff was actually probably staged.
Well, I don't think they staged this particular one, because this prepper locker was just 90% food.
Yeah, like I said, I was just poking fun at it.
Now, I did see one that was with one of the old school Storage War guys, and he found a whole suitcase full of jewelry. But that you could tell that was staged, because who puts a $17,000 worth of jewelry in a suitcase?
Thieves.
Probably.
Or somebody passed away in the family and they just stuck it all in storage.
Yeah.
Might have had a very eccentric aunt.
Maybe.
Forgot about it.
Well, it was intermixed with costume jewelry, so it could be just someone who just bought a bunch of estate sale stuff, which happens a lot.
Sounds like it.
Because I mean, they had a Cartier watch and a Tiffany necklace and a whole bunch of other stuff mixed in with a bunch of stuff they had no clue what it was.
I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Be right back.
Yep, I hate that guy. Nah, I would never go to one of those storage auctions though, because you know, as they say, you got to have everything cleared out. When you buy it, you have to clean it out. You just can't leave it behind.
Yeah, I got to figure. Grace, what is up with the whole Bankline thing? Like, why is everyone giving you crap about Bankline?
What's up with Bankline?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking Grace.
I mean, what brought up the topic of Bankline?
It's in the chat. But, like, the last 2 days, everywhere I've been going with seeing Grace, she's been getting flack for Bankline.
She's been getting what?
Bankline.
Ah,
It's like everyone's calling her the Bankline lady.
I've never heard that one.
better than Bag Lady.
That's true. Well, she preps for emergencies, not necessarily for prepping.
I mean, I've got like 3 hanks of Bankline somewhere.
Now, is it the number 36 Bankline or just generic Bankline?
Just standard generic card Bankline because that shit's easier to get at the dang store than the number
Yeah,
36.
I just get the masonry line.
Yeah, I've got rolls of that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too the other day because I'm like, you can buy for like the cost of 1 roll of Bankline, you can get like 4 rolls of Mason line.
You know, masonry lines.
Like 10 times the amount of length.
Let's see, 600 feet now is like $9.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap. You can't even get 100 feet of Bankline for that price. Like I have this butt ugly yellow stuff. I think I got about 100 feet left on this, maybe
I got
60.
I got a pink
I don't
one
have
and
Bankline at the
a
moment.
white one. The pink one is so I can see it.
Yeah, I got the yellow one. Everything down here is brown. You drop this on the ground, oh yeah, you can see it.
So the funny thing is, the yellow one with a black light, it goes, here I am.
Oh yeah, that shit glows in the dark.
And same thing with the yellow one.
My shirt goes in the dark. Look at this thing. Oh, fucking staring at the damn sun. Little tiny black light.
Yeah.
Or UV light in it. Yeah, that shit's like it's like day glow, bro.
Oh, I know.
I've glow in the dark quarters that works real well too with this.
Well, the surveyor's paint.
Oh, those little markers.
Fluorescents. No, they will stick out in the dark with a black light too. Because that's how we used to find them at 4 o'clock in the morning. You start stringing for the soccer fields.
Yeah, that stuff is very fun to play with. Yeah, and I've had this roll for like over a year, and it just sits outside. I got rid of the part that was all destroyed by the sun, but the rest of it's good. I'm doing random whippings on cordage with this stuff because it's durable, it's lightweight, and it's thin enough that I can, get a decently tight whipping on there without having to worry too much.
Yeah, I use it for cleaning barrels for the very first time.
I got some of this.
Bevis twine.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same, but pretty close to the same diameter. I'm not sure what the diameter is, but let's see here.
That's old school Mason line, what they used.
I'm just going to keep it in the package until I absolutely need it. But it says it's good for a little bit of everybody. Like shoppers, cooks, gardeners, campers, hunters, hikers.
Yeah, the nice stuff about the white masonry line, you can actually hide that just by getting it dirty.
You just drop it in a tub of mud or a little bit of dirt and done. Yeah, that stuff is that stuff gets so dirty so quick.
Oh, I know. But if you get the yellow or the pink, blue disappears pretty good too.
Green always does.
Not the neon green.
Well, I don't like neon green. I wouldn't even touch it.
No, we just buy that stuff by what the 2,000 foot rolls, and we'd use 4 of those per soccer field. Tripped many kids. It was funny that one of the kids were running. They were trying to stop them, and they wouldn't stop running. And one of them caught that line and went flying like Superman. That stuff will stretch about 33%.
Oh yeah, well,
That's why I love that masonry line.
I'm trying to find the one I have. I'm not sure who made it.
Yeah,
Trying to find the diameter.
Yeah, like I said, you can pick it up at Lowe's, Home Depot, lots of the hardware stores, and it's not that expensive for what you get. And believe me, they hold a lot of weight too. I mean, geez, put this way, I can pull several patches through a barrel with one, and it still won't snap.
nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
A bank line bracelet.
Yeah, I mean, you can wear a Bankline bracelet. The drawback on that is if it's the Tard bracelet, that shit's going to get all over your arms and all over your clothes.
As if you get the Tard
They'll
one.
wear off.
What if you just get stuff like this that doesn't have anything on it?
That's just mace. That's just basically cotton line.
Yeah,
You
masonry
can,
line.
you can get non-Tard.
No, this is
Bankline.
nylon, not cotton.
But yeah, I mean, you can make a bracelet out of that.
Oh, this place right here, the place that made this one is out of business. It was from Georgia, Rossville, Georgia.
From Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Don't ask me how it ended up here in Iowa, but it did. It did.
Distributors.
Probably.
Yeah, this
But-
one you got here.
I tried to find the tensile strength on this thing because I have no idea. But it's got 225 feet. It's a 1/4 pound roll, and it's basically bank line.
Yeah, so this is I got the orange.
And the trigger finger.
LHTF 244. How's it going?
I haven't seen left-handed trigger finger in a long time.
It's been like 3 weeks.
So you can get these in 600 and I believe 1,000 and I think one more higher. I just can't remember what it was.
3,000.
Yeah, but like I said, no, this one here is like what $9 now for a whole roll of 600 feet.
What's the tensile strength on those?
I don't know, a lot,
A lot.
a lot.
They put those things under a lot of tension when they make brick walls.
Yeah.
Because they want that line tighter than Hades or tighter than a snare drum.
Left.
Okay, go. CR says he has some in his wallet right now.
Bank line. I don't know how much bank line you're going to get in a wallet, but you ain't going to get more than maybe 10 feet. This is too much.
I know you could probably make like a net or something out of these.
God, where's my little doohickey? I think this
They could
is,
make a little good gill net or something.
that definitely won't fit in my wallet, but I probably have about 30 feet right there in that little bundle.
Oh, he's braided 20 feet of mason line before, so that's probably how he got it in there.
Yeah. So I probably got about 400 feet plus left on this one. Of course, I bought it 5 years ago and it was like $5. But oh yeah, I've seen people get caught up on it and everything else, and it's like, ah.
Oh yeah, they just biff.
Oh yeah.
Now, besides Cliff being able to weave bracelets and such, has anybody else tried to make anything out of these kind of bank line stuff?
I just use it for what it's for.
Macaroni necklaces.
Macaroni necklaces.
I can do very minor macrame stuff for like making like simple reinforced lines for like halters for horses, but that's all I know how to make.
I just thought
I'd
it's
probably
cool.
make a sling out of it if I needed to, but that's about it.
Since this stuff is so thick, Jason, imagine how much you can get if you decided to crochet for like sachet or like just like a gunsling.
Oh yeah.
The amount of cordage off that you could get if you crocheted like a gunsling off of there, you'd probably crochet the entire roll, depending on how wide you wanted to make it.
I bet that thing would be strong though.
Oh yeah.
You'd have all the cordage in the world if you ever got in a situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you imagine how
definitely.
long it'd take you to do it?
Well, that's the
Depends on-
fun thing with crocheting is you just undo one end, you just pull, and that whole shit just unravels.
Oh, I know.
Same with macrame, it's the same way.
Well, it's the same with my the stuff I did with last week when I did these ones. All I got to do is undo I got to pull on this, take that tag end out, and I yank on here, and this whole thing just unravels in like a half a second.
Yeah.
And then I have.
It still looks like a samurai sword there, Cliff.
That's kind of similar to the weave, but not as intricate. But, I mean, like I said, I've got the 13 feet on each one of those. So, I mean, 13, that's 26 feet. Plus the innards.
I seen someone who used, I'm not sure if it was Bankline or was it paracord, that they made a ladder using thick 1 inch.
You can do bank line and paracord, but most likely you're going to do it out of paracord because it'll hold more strength.
Yeah, this made a little simple little ladder doing that. Okay, that's a lot more. I didn't know how to do that. I got it saved on my Instagram, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, I can imagine you can crochet a bracelet, about an inch thick, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Incorporating it into the clasp.
That's basically what Cliff did.
Yeah.
Dude, if I were to do the same bracelet, okay, if I were to make the same bracelet that I made Colin, that I've made just about everybody else that I've made bracelets for in that exact pattern, if I started with this, I could probably get 200 or 300 feet.
Oh yeah.
By the time I was done getting it that exact same thickness, the inside core would probably be like 30 strand from one end to the next.
Yeah.
And then I'd be doing the weave. And then I would be doing the weave again. I would have to call that one the... God, what the hell would I even call that? Because yours is that's the King Cobra braid weave, which is basically the Cobra weave over a Cobra weave. I don't know what I would have to call this thing, but yeah,
Anaconda.
I would have to probably do it like 6 times.
That's the Anaconda.
Excuse me.
I don't know what I would have to name that thing. I might have to name it the damn Dragon Buzz or some shit.
Gopher.
That would be interesting. Especially since, would that be all one piece of cordage or would that be multiple?
I'd be one piece.
Grace said you can get up to 1,000-pound tests on Bankline.
Yeah, but once you get 1,000-pound test bank line, that stuff is thick. I mean,
You
it
could
is.
probably do that with making one of those. I believe you're right. Dragon class would be kind of cool.
Yeah. I do know the tensile strength on this is kind of weird because it stretches so far. When we pulled the pins out of the ground, we couldn't be on the string side because it would fling those pins about 70, 80 feet. That's how tight we had this strung out.
Yeah, this stuff is. This stuff has ridiculous tensile strength.
Yeah, we're talking a 10-inch tine. What we used for our stakes was the cotton balers, the little fingers. I mean, it's got the gears on them. We would use those to put in the ground because they were almost impossible to get out. You can tug on it, tug on it, tug on it. You got to dig it out with the claw of the hammer.
Now, what would you use that for? I mean, if you made it one like that, like you were saying, Cliff.
Let's shoot the junk food and anchors and good stuff.
Okay, did you see what Grace said about Fowler?
Yeah. I, dead honest, I kind of stopped watching him and Greg.
I stopped watching him, Fowler, a long freaking time ago.
Never watched him.
He was okay at the beginning. Then it went downhill from there.
Oh, looks like it's clearing up.
I have used paracord and other stuff for pulling stakes too. 'Cause I don't have a regulation stake puller.
All right, let's see. Like I said, it looks like my storms are dissipating for now.
Yeah, I mean, I can check on that, Grace, but I would feel like 1,000-pound test paracord. I mean, bank line would be kind of thick.
Let's see here.
I'm doing a quick check here.
I love how it literally did not give me bank line. It gave me everything but bank line.
Okay, Atwood Road Manufacturing has Bankline
Yeah,
360
that's where I get most of my paracord from.
from Atwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have it. I mean, how much is it? $12.99 per.
Yeah, see, this stuff gets the higher the rating, the thicker the line gets.
And they only go 50-foot rolls.
Yeah, that's what I hate about that stuff. That is really sad. That only gave me about 30 options over here.
Yeah, the thing is, you still need, the weights, the fish hooks, and the bait for your bank line.
I'm not really seeing. I see Kevlar cord. Do they have the survival cord there or no?
Yes, that would. Yeah, you just have to search for it. Oh, I would not use Bankline for sewing. That's for damn sure. That shit's too thick.
Is that called the survival rip cord?
No, Survivor cord.
Survivor cord? Okay.
Hold on a minute. Now, CR, is that what you use to fix your mittens? The holes in the mittens? I think that's what it looked like he was using when he did that video.
I do not know. I could not tell you.
I saw that one.
1,000 feet of that survival cord is like $250.
Ouch.
Yeah, that stuff is expensive. But look at the context of what's in there.
Well, 25 feet is only $9, which is more than enough for what you really need it for.
The question is, what's the diameter on that bank line?
Not sure.
That's not Bankline. That's paracord.
Or paracord for 1,000 pounds? Okay.
And that stuff is the amount of stuff that's in Survivor Cord will actually blow your mind. There is a lot of inner cords in that on top of the standard 7-strand.
Yeah, they got pictures of it. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the Teflon one and the sleeve.
Yeah, but each one of those is
One's, I think, is waxed string or something because it's really thick. Well, yeah, here's the picture. Give me a second here.
How did we end up on bank line?
because I asked Grace about the question about the bank loan.
Oh, okay. Nope. Bye, Colin.
I just
Just let him back up.
I already have this info, my stupid bastard. That's all they have for the survivor cord?
Yeah, his microphone's all messed up now.
Who, me?
Yeah, okay, it's better now.
Okay. I was doing something and
Hi, Cecilia.
things got messed up on me here.
For a minute, I thought you had like a power surge or something.
No, I was trying to show you what I found, and
Sorry, I have my apologies. Atwood rope does not do the survivor cord. That is well, I just had it. Is God dang it.
Just what it is.
No, my brain just shut off. Because I get my paracord from two different sites. Titan Survival. Titan Survival is the one that has the survivor cord. But yeah, if you just stay on this site and check this site periodically, they always throw you discounts. You can always find some interesting stuff for like wicked cheap. I usually get like 100-foot lengths for like dirt cheap.
Yeah, just like Tractor Supply does that to me.
there's the one. I'm not sure what those what they all are. I know the one's Teflon, but I'm not sure what the rest are. 'Cause it doesn't-
Let's see. The one to the dead far right, or at least far right on my screen, that is the waxed survival cord. You're going to have your 7-strand braided inner cores. The green one is, I believe, fishing line, and
Or
the
is it a fuse?
tannish one in the middle, that should be your Kevlar cord.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
And then the other one, don't know about that one. That one's an odd one.
It's a fuse.
Oh,
I don't
would
know.
be really-
I'm just making-
it would be really freaky if it was. So that's just something I found on that site. So Cliff knows that site better than I do. I had found it by accident.
That's
I
all.
was just doing some research. But that's what it is. It's called the Parapocalypse Ultimate Survival Cord.
Yeah, Parapocalypse survival cord.
And you can get it in different colors. You can go neon orange, woodland camo, desert.
I think that might just be a random cotton cord. Let's see, because it should tell you everything that's in here. Okay, so yeah, the green one is the monofilament fishing line. So that's the Dynacord. You've got nano armored 110-pound test cord, so that will be the other one. You got waxed jute, 7-strand nylon. So one of them's basically armored line, and then the other one's dyno line. So they've changed it. That used to
Yeah.
actually come with wire.
So this is the updated version.
Yeah, they do tend to change these things every couple of months or so. So yeah,
It looks like it might be very useful, though. Now, Cliff, how many feet did it take for you to make my bracelet?
Was it 27?
it's like 36 feet or something. 36, almost 40 feet on that thing.
Oh, wow,
Okay,
that's
so
quite a
I don't
bit.
know if I could get more than 25 feet. Let's see, if I got 50 feet,
I also make my braid extremely tight,
right?
which is why they're so stiff.
No skipping rope in that blend.
So if I got a hunk of this sent to you, and you could make me another one,
If what?
if I got this sent to you, the survival cord sent to you, you make me another one?
Yeah, but you're gonna get less feet.
Well, it's going to be 50 feet.
No, but you're not gonna get that on that bracelet.
No, you can keep the rest. I don't freaking care.
Because I've moved it. I've made one using the the Survivor Cord XL. I got 17 feet on a bracelet that is 7 inches long.
Well, I need something 9 inches long.
You might get 21, maybe 22 feet. That cordage is thick as it's as thick as a Snicker. It's not thin cordage.
Well, this is not something I would wear on my wrist. This is something I'm going to attach to my pack. By the way, left-handed. I'm left-handed too.
Most of everybody in here is left-handed.
Ambidextrous.
Like here, I have
90%. We got a lot of left-handed people here.
that cord is. It's also not easy to work with. That cord is stiff as hell. And I mean stiff. Like I'm talking, I feel like it was rolled in Viagra stiff.
Oh, you're right, Grace. You're not going to starve in 72 hours.
Oh my god.
But it depends on if you want to make if you have time to do so.
I am voting
20-pound box of paracord over here. Literally a 20-pound box of
I'm
paracord.
voting for the felon of 2024.
That's funny.
What?
Molly just read a T-shirt that says, "I'm voting for the felon for 2024."
Which one?
Trump.
One that's been convicted of it. I don't know.
I should have another one of these. So this is the warrior cord. This one's actually not as thick. But I have somewhere, I swear, I have an open hank of this stuff.
I'm going to see if I could get something made with my bowstring cord, so I could have a bowstring cord available for if I wanted to make bowstrings. I know people say, "Oh, you can use paracord." That's only temporary.
So this is what you want to. So you go to the Titan Survival website and you look for the Survivor Cord XT. I have 103 feet of this stuff. I have another roll somewhere. It's in my other paracord kit. I have like 3 boxes of paracord. I haven't even opened this one. This one's like still sealed. But I will pull this out for you just to show you. I made a bracelet with this. This cordage is absolutely thick as hell.
And stiff as hell.
Oh, it's this one actually has wire in it.
Oh, that's the actual real wire. Okay.
So here is standard paracord, and here is this.
Twice as thick.
It is
3/4
really
of
comparison.
twice.
I got a white shirt on because
I can see the difference. It's like 3/4. The paracord's 3/4 the size, right?
yeah, this stuff is wicked hard to work with. I mean, look, I bent that down and it stayed that way.
Now, what kind of wire is in it?
It's copper wire,
Oh, okay.
like 1 gauge copper, 1 or 2 gauge. This is made like picture frame wire.
Picture frame wire. So we're talking
Something for you could use for snares.
16
and
gauge.
stuff.
Fairly thin.
It's like
16
snare
gauge.
wire, though, right?
Maybe that. It's watch. It's like the same kind of shit this wire is that you would get in like one of those cheap.
So
$5
it could
survival
be 18.
kits.
Could be 18 gauge.
Yeah, it's that really thin, skinny shit that. I mean, that's how wide that one is. That wire is. So that's the kind of wire that's in there, which makes it a pain in the butt to cut with a knife.
That's why you use wire cutters.
Yeah, you got to use wire cutters to cut the wire, and you need the knife to cut the the strands. You need both, unless you get the Klein cable cutters.
I have snips that I just use. Just pop them with that. Oh, actually, glue seal came off on that. Because these ropes, they actually come sealed. You have to actually cut the bag open. So they got the little Velcro closure, and they're actually watertight bags. There's no air holes in them. Most of the time you get these bags, they have like an air vent hole at the bottom so they don't explode. Nope. So on the plus side is if you're ever in a situation where you need your paracord, you have a water container.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then you got the rope to make a holster for it. A sling.
That does actually come with a piece of paper. Oh, this is just a promo sticker for their. I'm not promoting any of this, but it's like here's a $5 off coupon for the next order. I have so much of this cordage, it's not even funny.
Maybe that's what I'm gonna do a video of assembling my gas can.
What about assembling your flamethrower?
That is a gas can.
No, I bought a gas can. I don't know if you saw it, Cliff.
Yeah, the red one, the like 16-gallon one.
Yeah.
It's a
Colin
gas tank, not a
Wouldn't
gas.
let you answer because you just wanted to ask like 70,000 questions before you could answer them.
Yeah.
And there's my glow in the dark cord.
Oh, that'd be cool.
This stuff is expensive. That glow in the dark cord was actually more than this roll. It was like twice the price. But I can also do whippings out of this stuff too. I've got 6 different colors. I've got 2 in green, 1 in bright orange, 1 in actual red, and then I have this like fishing line style colored lure like one.
You know, I think it'd be cool if you took a paracord and you wrapped it really around it for the length of the paracord. You know, making one twist every 4 inches, and then doing a bracelet like that. That'd probably look pretty cool.
You'd have to kind of show me a little bit what you're sort of talking about, and then I can kind of figure it out.
Well, okay. You take your 2 lines, make them both the length that you one of them the length that you need, which is the paracord, and then every 4 inches you make 1 revolution around the paracord lengthwise, like this here one.
Yeah, that's what I said. Show me so I can see, because you got to be kind of confused. I'm like trying to sit there trying to figure it out. And we lost Colin because Colin pushed another button.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. I was trying to do something else, and I ended up going not doing what I thought I was going to do.
Okay, try to find something long. Well, here doesn't work. You got your paracord. You tie this to one end, and every 4 inches down the length of your paracord, it's 1 full rotation. Every 4 inches, from top of the cord to top of the cord, it'd be 4 inches. And you just keep going around and around and around, and it's all 4 inches spaced out from the top of the cord.
I mean, that only works if you're doing, say, like a sling. I don't necessarily think that would work or be a good design style for a bracelet. But if you're doing like a sling, yeah, you could probably do that.
Yeah, so it's just enough to give it a little bit of a different color, a little bit of a glow thing.
Not that you need your bug repellent being, day glow orange.
Well, no, I was just doing that as an example, as this is the paracord here.
Now, if you're putting it around a water bottle or something like that, I can understand that.
Yeah, so
In fact, it's like bright yellow.
you just got that glow in the dark, and
Why is it you have every other color besides pink?
Because I don't like the color pink.
really, I do.
I have tan. This roll of white, which I paid like $5.99 for because it was blemished.
Especially hot pink.
One of the apparently somehow one of the strands.
I like the color hot pink, the fluorescent pink.
Not like hot pink. I do not like the color pink. I don't know why. I just don't.
No. The fluorescent.
That's just half. The funny thing is, this is one box. I have 2 more full of paracord.
So, you got any big paracord projects you're considering coming up?
I've been considering doing random stuff here and there just because I was bored, and when I got like a weird inkling when I was doing the whippings off of when I was doing these, and I had busted out the paracord. I've got like random hanks of paracord everywhere out here at the moment. I've got this one here, which I was doing stuff with. Oh, this was the one I actually wrapped the other my hiking stick with. So now I have the two. I've got it in the red and then the. Wait, is it? Shit, I got it now. I can't even remember. Was it red or is it in orange?
Now, I'm actually kind of surprised you didn't use your survival cord on your walking sticks.
Again, too hard. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, that stuff is not easy to work with.
No, I'm just saying the same setup you're doing, but do that with the survival stuff.
Yes, that stuff is not easy to work with. That cord is a lot thicker. There's a lot more in it than you think.
Right.
I wonder if there's a way that you could actually crochet or loop like 80-pound fishing line.
Yeah,
Wasn't that lady Victoria
Without
a throw with that stuff?
that was God. Who the hell was doing that? Somebody
It
was
was Victoria,
making.
wasn't it?
I can't remember if it was Cecilia or somebody else. They were actually making a blanket out of paracord.
That was Victoria.
Was
Victoria?
it Victoria? Yeah, Victoria May. I haven't. Did she kick the bucket? I haven't seen her.
I have
Oh,
not seen her in forever, so I
Molly,
don't
have you seen
know.
Victoria in a while?
I can take a look, see if I can find her.
Spam somewhere and she stepped away from me.
She used to pop in from time to time. I haven't seen her for a
I got
while.
information. She was spammed so bad she stepped away from YouTube.
Oh no.
Oh, that's right. She used to keep getting all kinds of freaking.
Yeah.
Super haters.
What?
She had super haters.
Yeah, she has two great haters.
What was the her website? What was her channel?
Victoria May.
Victoria May and Quiet Listener.
Quiet Listeners, what you usually come in on ours on.
Yeah, Molly met her from somewhere else.
Shittiest handwriting in the history. Goddamn shitty handwriting. I hate doing this, by the way, because I got way too much crap in here. Gotta get the damn shoes out the way.
Oh, she made a paracord sling. Oh, I'm just taking about 80 pound monofilament and like looping it into a like a loose bracelet so it doesn't kink.
Oh man, I duct tape the shit out of this box.
You said it all.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's any way you can loop it through, like an extension cord.
Damn it.
There'd be a lot of twisting on there too.
It would freaking go that.
Yeah, a weight on either end, and you hang it through a tree in the sunlight, it'll be fine in about 10, 15 minutes. Or leather patch.
Somehow got on paracord after
Ooh, would you get a text by?
my Victorinox little.
Oh yeah, well yeah, might as well have been a wasp.
Yeah, them things are sharp.
Okay, folks, I am bowing out.
Say what?
It's almost 9. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm kind of tired. So
Yeah,
I will talk to you guys later.
All right, later. Like a burnt orange too.
Night, everybody.
Later.
Right, Taylor, how you doing?
Got blue. I can't see the chat because I don't have my screen. Give me a
Oh,
second.
you don't have your screen up? Why not?
That's Tyler.
Or Tyler, sorry.
Tyler Robolino. How's it going? There's Cecilia.
Yep.
I have this stuff. I was actually considering making a belt or a sling out of this. This is 1/4 inch. 600-pound test. That's not even paracord. This is just utility rope. This is the kind of shit you would use for like climbing. But I
Yeah.
have it.
Like 1/4 inch, 600 pounds. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, that would be very, very thick item.
could weave that into a heavier rope
Color fit.
That's what I'm saying.
or color for a pit bull. While he was saying,
Color for a pit bull, or random stuff. Sandwich bags. And I have 3 of these. 3,000. I have 9,000 feet. Or sorry, I have 3,000 feet of 550 paracord.
yeah, that is a lot.
They were on sale. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to buy some. I have it in funky green. I have it in the funky white and black. I think I have 2 of those. Oh, and then I have it in solid black.
Ooh, I like the black one.
This stuff is heavy. Like freaking heavy. You wouldn't think it'd be heavy, but oh no, it's heavy.
Oh yeah. Just like those spools of wire I got to deal with at work.
Yeah, which you haven't gotten any more of.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, electrical wire's gotten really expensive. Good thing I bought a lot of it when I was rewiring the house.
So yeah, for anybody who's curious, I have like probably close to 10,000 feet of paracord.
That's a lot of paracord.
Yeah, because that's 100 feet. That's 100 feet. These things usually come in 100-foot lengths. I've got 3 more in there, plus the 3,000 feet, plus all the rest of the random paracord I have in the other box, which are all at 100 feet each.
Yeah, he's got probably what 1/6 of the rounds I have.
Yeah, but I have like 30,000 times more paracord than you.
Yeah, this is true.
I forgot I actually did that with these.
Probably.
Do I have to do hickeys in there?
It's the size of kite. You can fly with that.
With what, this stuff or the 3 or this stuff?
No, the other one that you have in your hand, the orange one.
This
It
one?
It reminds me of the kite string holders.
Kinda, but
Yeah.
So this one's got an insert that pops that tab off, and there's a little sleeve that goes all the way down. You can stick like lighters and stuff in there.
Yeah.
I got mine actually have a little bit of black cordage on here, so I don't lose the cap. And it just snaps on there. And then it does have the carabiner clip, and then a line cutter. Right, it's got the integrated razor blade in there. And that's 100 feet. Comes on each one of these, and there you can get them for like $14.99, which I think is kind of neat. And you can actually swap out the razor blade. There's
that's
a way
cool.
to do it. I just don't remember how.
Oh, you
Yeah,
remember?
Well, I don't ever take these things all the way out, but you can actually pop. I believe it's just a standard flat razor, like a razor scraper.
Yeah.
The square ones. So there's a little tab up here. You just pop this front cover piece off and you just replace them, or flip it around. Yeah, I took one of these to camp. I just never pulled it out of the truck because I never needed it.
Yeah.
I have one of those sitting in my truck, and I think a full-size spool. I think 2 spools. Oops, I put that back. 2 spools of paracord that I took with me. Yeah, I mean, I've got a few that I kind of want to work on and get started on, but I mean, I just got to have the mental fortitude to actually start them, because once I start them, they take me a while. And it depends on how big a project I want to do with it.
Oh yeah, spools are easy. Yeah, like I said, they finally upgraded the wire colors for electrical wire.
Oh, did they?
Yep. Yeah, you still got the white, the yellow, and the red, but now when they do the 14.3, I believe that is blue. The 12.3 is 10.3 is a purple, and what color is the 14.3? I can't remember. I mean, we just started getting them in last week.
Oh, so it'll take you a while to remember the colors.
Yeah. For those of you who are electricians, yeah. Finally, they finally got the wire colors done. Yeah. Let's see what else we got today. So yeah, we're looking forward to October too as well. We tried contacting the our local ranger, and they're not going to be back in until next week. She's on vacation.
Going on another camping trip?
Yeah.
Nice.
Local. Yeah, we're going to do the trunk or treat. We're going to try and get in on that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they dedicated a whole location of the campsite for the trunk or treaters. So the kids can have a safe place to go and do trick or treating. It was such a big success last year. We're doing it again.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to try and be part of it every year. Well, something for our birthdays, we'll probably be there for 5 days, even though it's a local trip.
Now I got to put this box all the way back in that corner. I had to move like 8 different things just to get it out because this was all the way on the bottom. But I don't get into this one all that often. So I just stuck it at the bottom and stacked everything on top of it.
But dogs are begging for food.
I said, go feed them.
I'm going to feed them. Yeah, right now.
Tell them they can eat later. YouTube takes priority. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me, Molly. What were you on top of?
Yeah, there's 3 boxes in there.
I don't know what I had this stuff on.
I love this.
Here. You're stuck over there. All over. All under. There. The right way. Ow. Smash my fingers. That was pleasant. I'm not talking about Point Pleasant. I reckon I can almost start putting on my shit back. You know what? It's over here too now. Let me jump on my side. Wait. There.
Oh, because that bumping around everywhere. It's not
Shoes. I'm still listening, Jason. Don't worry, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Good, ready.
I'm pretty sure everybody can hear us. Yeah, like I said, he was letting us know, hey, I'm hungry. I'm right here. Feed me now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put my stuff sort of relatively back to where it was. Which I've kind of just about gotten. All right. We can sort of work with this.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I was sad I got that keys. All right. Grace, since you had to go and say that, if you do not want your bank line or your paracord or any of your fishing cord to get tangled, make sure you wash it with Johnson & Johnson's No More Tangles.
I didn't read the comments, though.
I just came back to no tangles, and that's where my brain went. No rhyme or reason, just wash all your paracord in Johnson & Johnson's No More Tangles. Or No More Tears.
Whew.
Which, that stuff still burns, by the way, even if you get it in your eyes and it's all No More Tears. My butt. You try getting soap in your eye. Tell me it won't.
Oh, I'm not running out of stuff to say now.
Jason, out of things to say?
Yeah, wow, that's unusual for me. Maybe because I'm out of coffee and it's 10 o'clock.
That could very well be.
It could be.
But didn't you just get up to go get a refill?
I already drank it. That was like 20 minutes ago.
Ooh, you drank all your coffee.
Yes, I drank my coffee. Yes.
Ooh, usually has an extra pot lying around.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we had the adventure today. We had to drive all the way to Lufkin, do our grocery shopping for our bulk grocery shopping for 3 months
Fill the freezer.
to fill the freezer. So yeah, it was a pricey day, but it was well worth it. Filled the freezer, pretty much filled the pantry too, almost.
That's how I feel every time I drive to Home Depot. I swear, every time I go there, my wallet gets thinner.
Yeah,
I spent $8.50 at Sam's.
yeah, we spent $850 at Sam's Club today.
Ouch.
Like I said,
It'll last a long time.
it'll last a long time. However, 3-4 years ago, it would probably have been half of that or less.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then again, you gotta. It's not just you that you're feeding. I mean, you got you and Molly, the dogs, and then the girls.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of us. If it was just Molly and I,
Then it would be packaged differently.
it would be packaged a lot differently. And I spent hour and a half, 2 hours prepping, resealing,
Seal meal and
the seal meal, prepping meals. So all you have to do is open up the bag, and it's ready to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I prepped a couple of meals. Dicing up the meat smaller, so we can just quick get it in the pan, fry it all up, add the seasoning to it, add the vegetables to it, put it on a tortilla, or make pork fried rice. Take the the chunks of beef stew. You got to cut those up smaller because those are just too big to eat with one bite. So I cut them up smaller. And it cooks faster and it gets a little bit softer. And more flour to thicken it up.
Flour.
Yeah.
God, I made the mistake the other day. It was you said more flour. I did the cheesy macaroni from Mountain House, and I wasn't paying attention to the directions, and I put way too much water, and I had basically macaroni soup.
Ooh. Well, just add the vegetables to it and off you go. Well, wait a minute. You don't eat vegetables.
I mean, I could throw some peas in there, but I mean, at the same time,
Peas and
oh, you
carrots and onions and a little bit of celery and
interesting.
Huh?
we got them this
yeah, I know we put the silver can peas today. Happen to like those ones. Those are pretty sweet.
Oh shit! Speaking of peas, I pulled one random one off of my plant. I mean, those things are. Some of those are pretty much ready to harvest, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer.
Mine got
And peas
toasted.
came out square.
Yeah, mine got toasted. Gone.
I'll go grab one right now and I'll show you. But yeah, the peas came out so thick, Jason. They looked like cans.
Really.
Yeah, they came out flat, like on the ends. Oh shit! It's dark as Hades outside.
Yeah, go get it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's see. We bought enough meat for quite a few meals. I mean, quite a bit. I don't know if Cecilia left or not. I don't know. Of course, you got to have those Sam's Club the muffins, which are pretty much the same as Costco. Yeah, Cecilia's still there.
I don't know if my failed attempt at growing peas is because I planted them at the wrong time or it just got way too damn hot all at once. But look, check this out. So here's a little pea pod. Look how fat that thing is.
Oh yeah, mine were getting like that too.
So we will attempt to pop this open.
Get them dried out, and
it'll open.
These are supposed to be the supposed stringless ones.
no, when they get to like that, they're going to be stringed.
Yeah, they're thicker than these things are. Look at this. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, if you get them without them popping in half. Oh yeah, internet's always a thing.
Look at how fat those peas are.
Oh wow, yeah.
But look at them. They're not round. They're square. They're not. They're like.
Well, let me get you the big so you can.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one. Well, look at that. Look at how fat those
Oh,
things.
yeah,
Are. I mean,
that's a lot of carbohydrates in there for them to germinate.
that is. I mean, you can see the squareness on it, right?
Yeah.
Just me rolling it.
Yeah, where they were growing up against each other. Yeah.
I mean, look at that. The walls on that thing are flat. It's not a pea. It looks like a damn like a green can.
Yeah.
Like a square water bowl.
And I get I mean that's a portion of peas right there. The ones on the end didn't even form where it's like squat. But I mean,
Oh wait a minute. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta rotate that corn.
that came out of one pod.
Nice.
Oh well, these are hardening up really nice. AC really helps with the dry air. Then he's gonna be hungry.
Wonder how these taste. I haven't eaten one of these.
Yeah, look at these.
Oh, damn, those are sweet.
Are those sweet?
Oh, they are sweet. I can't wait to get some of these to dry out so I can plant them next year.
I mean, those are drying out really nice.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. Means I'll have a good I'll have a lot to plant next year.
Yeah, Grace said she harvested some corn the other day, yesterday, and ate the corn that she harvested for dinner.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna try and plant it with some kind of afternoon shade.
Yeah, I got to figure something different with mine. I got to figure out a spot to. I think what happened is I just started my peas too late, and it just got way too damn hot, too fast for them, and I think most of my plants kind of suffered for it. But I mean, you saw how fat that thing was. I mean,
Yeah, I know. My peas are doing good, and then all of a sudden, we start getting into the 90s, and they were done. Good night, Kathy.
good night, Kathy. Have a good one.
How to do it.
Hmm?
Listen to me on how you're supposed to plant in Texas.
Oh.
If you plant just
And I kind of wish I could share the peas with you guys, but I'm gonna eat the rest of these because these are damn tasty.
You're supposed to wait towards the end of summer and plant your stuff so that it's established in the warmth, and then it gets perfect, and your plants will thrive during that time of year better.
Yeah, just the middle of summertime here, just trying to grow stuff. Yeah. Like I said, I got to find some way to do a sunblock. Like I said, I really don't want to put posts out there and then having to put up shade cloth for the middle of
Yeah,
summer.
that would suck, but might be the only way.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, my corn didn't get very tall. It only got like maybe 6 feet tall.
I don't even think I have one that tall. I think my tallest one's like 3.5 feet.
Yeah, my tomatoes are like 8 feet tall,
That's crazy.
but they're all stringy.
Weird.
Yeah, they're not nice and bushy and full. They're just stringy. I'm wondering if I'm watering them too much.
Possibility, but tomatoes do like their water. They also do like their nitrogens.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I might have too much nitrogen and it's just growing too tall and too lengthy.
Could be. Well, it depends on the variety of tomato you got also, because there are some varieties that'll, they'll grow 30, 40 feet.
And again, it just got too hot for the blooms right now. Now it's going to cool off, and now it's going to rain.
Yeah, it's cooled off here, but it's like muggy AF right now.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to my world.
I was doing fine in the heat. I was out there all day long, watering, sweating my brains out, and
Saying cool, and then all of a sudden the humidity hits you.
yeah, and that might help my neighbor drop a couch off at the Goodwill, and had to load it in the car first, but that's neither here nor there. I help out my neighbor more than her damn son does, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, we won't talk about that, okay, Cecilia? That'll make you feel better.
Shut up.
We're gardeners, CR. We always think outside the box.
Yeah, she ate all her food.
She's gonna get it.
Yeah,
So I'm already planning different things for next year because of the mistakes I've made this year.
yeah. Same here. Like I said, I think I'm gonna grow rows of sunflowers. You know, direct sow, because now that I have something I can control weeds, starting probably in the next few days, if it doesn't rain. Sorry, Cecilia. And get out there and start burning out the garden for that grass and weeds for next year.
I think you should try to work on that same setup that you had in Arizona.
Yeah, well, I had quite a bit of shade too at the time. It's not all out in the open. Again,
Yeah, but you get them sunflowers as tall as you did the ones you had over there. Yeah,
I know.
I think you'll be. I think you'd be in a fairly good situation with shade.
Yeah, and that'll actually help keep that area cool because it's hot out there in the so-called courtyard. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And I'm gonna try and grow some
I
other
kinda
stuff.
would think that it would be a good to section it off. You just you're gonna do the rows of sunflowers, but I would do them in sections, kind of like office cubicles.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do north-south with the sunflowers, about every 8 feet, and I'll probably have to fork out the money for those big old giant sunflowers, and just buy a big pack of them and plant them about 18 inches apart, 2 feet apart.
Yep.
You never have to research.
Oh, I know. Can't have too many sunflowers. I would love it if they start the doves start showing up.
Yeah, I'd love to get sunflowers mad huge here, but the problem is the water needs.
Yeah,
My water needs down here suck. I can water stuff in the morning, come home from work in the afternoon, and the top 3-4 inches already dry.
yeah. Like I said here, it's just heat and the humidity. It's like it still scorches here.
I've
And
got tons of mulch to put on things, but the problem is that that stuff breaks down after a while.
yeah, and next spring, with a tax return, I'm gonna try and talk Molly into getting a truckload of that compost.
I think she might agree with it if she can get free food.
Well, like I said, that's 40 yards.
Maybe I should see about getting chickens.
But what?
That or a scoop. They're the same price.
I know. I want the scope. I want.
That's suckers.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about after we get taxes. But yeah, so yeah, it will cost me about $550 for a 40 yards. About $550 for 40 yards. Because that's the minimum order. Is 40 yards. Imagine how nice that soil would be once I get it tilled in. That's when I get the burner. Whenever they pop up, fry those weeds. All they have to do is just hit the leaves real quick, and they're done.
Yep, top them with a torch, and then
Yeah,
Won't that hurt the sunflowers and stuff?
no, not if I do it before, and if I start keeping on top of it now, it should be all good by next spring.
Have you gotten your second planting of corn in yet, like you said you were going to do?
No, I didn't get a chance to yet this weekend. I was just that busy.
No.
Gotcha.
I know I took a day off. Molly says I finally took a day off.
What's
After
a day
about
off?
3 weeks. 3 weeks of doing everything all day. Putting around on my days off, outside, inside. come on.
That's the unfortunate side effect of wanting to grow your own food. If you have a blue collar job and you work that, and then you come home and you don't have time to sit, you just go back outside and you keep doing more work until the sun goes away.
Yeah. Yeah, here it's pretty brutal here in the summertime, especially when you work indoors and it's nice and cool. You go outside from 74 degrees to 102, 105
Yeah,
index. Yes, it's brutal on you.
it definitely sucks.
Yeah, and when I first get there, I work in the morning. The building is still kind of hot, so I'm sitting there sweating in the morning. So I'm sweating out all my water, and I come home and I sweat out again. So usually I get one day off every couple of weeks. I just sit there and just suck up water.
Yeah, I sweat at work, but the funny thing is, I rarely drink. I don't drink much when I'm at work. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm actually further south than Cliff is, not by much.
Yeah, but I don't think Jason has the intense UV rays that I have over here.
I think they're just as bad, honestly. I really think they are. Like I said, in the summertime, I've noticed that there's not a whole lot difference with the heat index. It's just more humidity.
Yeah, we're all pretty much dry areas. I mean, the dry areas, they're going to have the same. It's just going to be a matter of whether or not you got more moisture or not.
Scooter, you leave her alone.
Yeah, Scooter.
Yeah, I hear a little rumble growl as she's walking around.
That's
Dog's like 120 years old in dog years.
ancient doggo.
Yes. Expect a 20-year-old Chihuahua.
I would have figured in your area, an eagle would have snatched it by now.
Yeah, no, she's a total house dog. Yeah, she goes outside. She'll never find her way back in.
That's sad.
You know, like I said, she can barely see.
Oh yeah, that I forgot that she's
barely
going.
hear. Yeah, unfortunately, she can still smell, but I don't know. I don't know if she's quite all there anymore.
That's what you do is you just put a little hook on some really heavy duty fishing line and just out there with a fishing reel. Just when the dog gets a little too far, you just click it and you just start reeling her in.
Butcher's twine? Oh, that stuff's too expensive to do anything with.
It's basically essentially cotton.
Yeah, it's a cotton twine. Yeah, that stuff's pretty expensive.
Oh, that stuff! Oh my God, I get so mad when I find cordage in 3 different locations in a store, and every one is priced differently than the one before, and it's the exact same crap.
Yeah. Is it a different manufacturer, same item number?
Same manufacturer. It's just literally the difference is where they have it in the store.
Yeah.
So you go down the paracord, you go down the tool department or whatnot, and or we'll say in your case the cordage department.
Yeah.
Where they have all the rope. You check it over there. They have it. It's a certain price. You go to the exact same shit in the barbecue section, and it's twice the price.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if somebody's not changing the price tags.
No, it is that way in every store I have ever been into that I've priced cordage. Cotton twine, 100% cotton twine. You can get that at Hobby Lobby for almost dirt cheap. You go to Walmart, it's twice the price as dirt cheap. If you go to Walmart and you go to the barbecue section, it's 4 times the price of dirt cheap.
That's funny.
Biden's spirit animal.
Alrighty, it is 6:15, folks. Actually, 6 or 10:16. I need to get going.
Jason went back in time. He's so tired.
Yes, I'm so tired. Yeah, it's been a long day. I was up early or normal time. No, quick little nap. Hold on. Yeah, so I didn't get my little cat nap today, so I didn't get one. Usually I get one at lunchtime for about 15 or so minutes,
Gotcha.
which actually kind of helps quite a bit since I have an hour lunchtime. I quick run home, slam down some food, kick back in my chair with a timer.
Wait, I thought you don't work on Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
No, I don't work on Wednesdays. I usually get a cat nap or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Usually right around about 2 o'clock. 2:30. Sometimes a little bit later. I'll come home and I'll cat nap for about 15 minutes, and then I'm good for the rest of the evening.
Gotcha.
All righty, folks. We will catch everybody tomorrow on Colin's channel. Maybe. We'll all see, depending on weather. Who knows? Then we'll also see Cliff on Thursday. Saturday. Saturday, yeah.
Saturday with Fox.
I got some stuff I need to take care of. I need to get some videos done, getting stuff put together, because I haven't seen a video. I might as well just do one, just to throw out a video.
Yeah, I got to get something out now too that I have filming capabilities again.
Yeah, so yeah. And I still got a couple of stuff on my camera that I need to download and edit. I just haven't done it. Just been running around like crazy. Well, anyways, good night, everyone. Have a very wonderful week. We'll see everybody on the next episode of whose ever channel goes up first. And with that, anything to say?
Slap a rat.
Slap a rat. And be safe out there.